Some assembly required. Hi everybody, welcome to the show today. Gosh, I'm glad you're along. This is going to be a fun adventure. So a few of you who watch my videos past the ending to see what funny thing I'm going to do may have noticed that about a month ago there was maybe a snippet of a 806 in there. Well guys, today we're going to go and get that, and I'm going to tell you why I got to do it today. So you may notice I got some wheat harvesting equipment all ready to go. Well, if it would ever stop raining, maybe I could get some wheat out of the ground. That would be sure nice. But it's supposed to rain today, chance of hail, maybe a tornado. So hey, maybe I won't even have to combine my wheat. The hail will just take care of that problem for me. But guys, nevertheless, I got some work to do. Now you might have noticed in the very beginning of this video that this tractor's not in one piece. So I got a few tools here to kind of help with that. So the legend has it, sometime in the 90s, the hydraulic pump quit pumping. They lost hydraulics, whatever the case may be. They tore it apart, was working with the IH dealer to get some pieces for it. Somebody was working on it, and then that person passed away. And yeah, things happen, guys. Well, that tractor just sat there. Well, now it's been sitting there for 30 to 35 years. Hasn't run, hasn't moved, still broken. So, you know Scott, not that Scott, but the other Scott, he just happened to be up there. He lives nearby these fellas, and I know him pretty well too, but they were saying, hey, you know anybody who would be interested in this 806? She's probably going to go to the junkyard. Well, of course, Scott knew a guy. So, let's go save another one, friends. Unfortunately, it's not one of those, but guys, when you buy up all the old Mastiffs in your neighborhood, you gotta venture out a little bit. But nevertheless, I'll find another one. Let's roll. Action. Well, guys, here we are. You can tell this is what I would call a barn find, I guess. So, like I was telling you before, guys, I don't know much more about this tractor than you, and I know a lot of you are probably saying, why don't you just fix it right here and then drive it? Well, because there's a lot going on here, guys. This thing's been setting for 35 years, and I just want the home court advantage with this. Now, these guys were kind enough. When I looked at this, there was a lot going on here, guys. So they were kind enough to clean out everything back here so I can at least get this tractor slammed back together. Now, here's what's going on. So you can tell there's a few teeth missing from this gear and this gear, which reside up in here, and then this valve body and the hydraulic pump, and there's a lot going on here, guys. And to tell you what, I'm not exactly a farmall guy, but I'm going to become one here for this project. So like I said, process today, slap all that back together, and then regroup, come up with another day to come and get it out of here. Get a little housekeeping done here, make it so I can slide stuff around. That jack stand ain't doing a whole heck of a lot. That's all right. Like I said, guys, if I can get 2 bolts on this side, 2 bolts on that side, this will go up on a trailer, and I can get it the hell out of here. Well, I'd say that'll do just as well as any. Okay, there's that. Yeah, fortunately, the back of this is pretty well balanced. I'm almost more worried about it going the other way. Okay, if I get those 2 bolts out of there, get the sawdust out of here, I'll be in good shape. a lot better place for that. Okay. Swooper. You know, to give this the illusion that my jack will just move freely. Yeah, let's say that. Okay. Well, this should be interesting if nothing else. Okay. Here's phase one done. You know what? I might not even need that. Didn't bring my pipe. Didn't think that went through. Oh well. Okay, move all these goodies. All right, where do I want to come along this thing from? That's the big question here. So if I go there, that's not bad. Front end's got to come that way a lot. I'm sure that that'll all work out just fine though. No worries. Can I push it by hand? Well, a little bit. That's not bad. Well, friends, surprisingly enough, this old tractor don't push too bad, thankfully. Okay, contact. What exactly did I contact? I don't see anything hitting anything. Okay, I might have to get my other jack to move this whole assembly. That maybe not. I gotta go down a little. That don't look bad. Can I get the front of this to... No, of course not. Nobody said this was gonna be easy, guys. Not one person. That's okay. I don't like the way that felt. Not one bit. Well, the blocks are all still in place, so that's good. Okay, well, Now, looks like I need to shim the front of this a little bit. Request a little help from this chain I brought along for the ride. Okay. There's where I'm at there. Gosh, guys, so close. I have to set you over here for just a minute. Can almost get that bolt started. Can I push the front end backwards that far? Friends, it's getting warm out here. This is one of these times where if I could bump the starter, I know she'd snap right together. But patience will win, hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. I can. Will that do me any good? Wiggle it enough or it'll just fall into place? Is that a possibility? Guys, I think I got it. I got a bolt started up there, so that means this bolt's off a little bit. But I got the one on the other side started, and you can see. Let me grab my trusty deal that I made up here and see if I can just line this turkey up enough. Let me lift that transmission jack a half a notch. There, friends, everything is lined up. Everything's moving easy. I think in about 5 more minutes, we're going to be okay for transport. There, guys. This old tractor's one with itself again. Ha! That's some good news. We are clear for transport. Too bad I can't do it today. But at least it's together. So now all I know is we can move it. So that's good. Get this bolt tightened up, get another bolt tightened up, and get the hell out of here. Make sure the engine still turns. Make sure I ain't... Oh, perfect. I didn't bind anything up. So that's good. Okay. There, friends, now she's back in one piece. Now I just got to get all this stuff out of here. All right, get my tools picked up, put in my truck. Then, guys, now that it's all safely in one piece, let's get a little bit better look at my new prize. Give me just a minute to clean up my mess here. Well, there, guys. Now I got a little better idea of my new toy. Now, again, I got to apologize for the lighting in here, guys, because those skylights are the only thing we have for lighting. So if you already clicked off because of the lighting, well, I guess you won't hear me say sorry. Please click back on because we got a lot of work to do yet. Ooh. Not going to have any antifreeze in it. But here's what I got, and I'm pretty excited to have it. See if I can get myself on up in the driver's seat there. Didn't leave many places for me to climb aboard. if I can just, yeah, there we go. Okay. How many hours we got there? 5,500. Ain't even broken yet. I love it. Excellent. Well, guys, now I just gotta wait on Scott so I can line up a ride home for this thing, and away we go. Well, friends, let's go pick us up a tractor. I did manage to get myself a truck just like Scott's, but I don't have a trailer just like Scott's yet, so for now, still gotta phone a friend, but things will work out. Well, let's go get us a farmall. Here, yeah, I think we could.
I got clearance on that bench there.
You got just enough.
Cut her back.
Yeah, cut her back just a hair and you should be fine. There. Room to get these off. Winch it right on the trailer in the shop. That's going to be the way to go. Turn the wheels just a little bit. Look at that. That's the first time that thing's seen daylight in a long time. Look at that beauty. Man, I can't wait to get going on this thing. Nice. And it's even got a set of duals for me. We're gonna let them duals load up and get her back home. In there and away we go. Just like a glove. Perfect. All right, let's roll, Scott. Well, guys, we made it home. Let's see if I can get these duals off of here and get this thing snuck away to a safe place. There you go. Well, friends, there it is. It made it here. Now, it's gonna have to reside out here just till I'm done with wheat harvest, because if I need my shop to back a combine or a truck in, I need it. And if this is in there, there won't be room for anything else, because those are big. This doesn't take up much space, but it takes up enough. So guys, look at that. This is the first time this baby's seen daylight in a long time. So this is pretty exciting to me. I think this is going to be a hell of a sweet project. I can't wait to get started on it. But as for today, this is where I'm going to leave this video off. Now guys, before I get too in depth in fixing all the problems with this, I need to make sure it runs, because it hasn't run in a long time. So that's going to be my first priority. So stay tuned for a will it start. We'll see if it'll start. And then as time progresses and I get a little less busy, I'll get in there, get the hydraulics fixed, get some paint on this, get some new tires with the duals on. This is going to be one sweet tractor, guys. So hey, that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.